one. Yeah. Today I'm going to do a mini haul. It's not like a ton of stuff, but just some stuff that I've recently gotten that I'm excited about. It's gonna kind of be like a haul slash review because I got some of this. I've got all this stuff in the last 2 weeks, so I've used some of it. Some of it I have not used yet, so I will keep you updated, but some of it I can tell you what I think already. Anyway, so let's just get started. So I'll talk about the 3 lip products I got first. So I got a new Maybelline Vivids collection. It is number 865. It's called Fuchsia Flash, and check this out. I mean, come on, that's insane. That's gorgeous. I have used this and it is so much fun. I love it. Mascara, bronzer, that's all you need. The next lip product is one from MAC. It's called Girl About Town, and it's another really beautiful bright pink. It's a little bit deeper, a little bit darker, but I'll put them next to each other. So Girl About Town, Fuchsia Flash. It's a little bit darker. I love the way they smell. So it's fun at night, it's fun during the day. I love bright lipsticks. They just make you look really put together without having to do much else with your makeup. So super fun. And then I also got this one while I was at the drugstore. It's a Wet n Wild. It's a natural blend lip shimmer. The colors, it doesn't really have a name. It's 104. But this is cool. It smells minty, which I love. So when I put it on my lips, I'm like, I feel a tingle almost. But it has a color to it. It's very faint. But I have this on right now actually I put it on and I mixed it with Cream Cup by MAC. But it's kind of like a natural looking color right there. But I've never seen these before and I thought they'd be fun to try. They're cool to just keep in your makeup bag, so if you want something really easy, something really simple, you can put it on. It has a little bit of a shimmer, but it's nothing too crazy, and it's not like frosty or sticky or anything like that. It's very balmy, so I like that. So that's it for the lip products. So moving on to some nail polishes. So I don't know if you've heard of Julep.com, or is it Julep, but you can get them at Sephora too. I'm pretty sure they sell them there. I don't know why, I just like have to like touch it every 2 seconds. It's like, you can go on their website and you can sign up to be a Julep Maven, which basically means that they'll send you a Maven box every month, and it includes mostly nail polishes, but you could also get some of their other beauty products, and their nail polishes are amazing. I'm wearing on these fingers right now. It's one of the ones that I got, but basically it's like almost like $50 worth of products, and it's like $19.99 a month, so it's pretty good. Anyway, so this month for July I got the California Coast collection, which is awesome because I live very close to the California coast. Anyway, so it came with 3 colors. These are them. I mean, they are gorgeous. I'm so in love. So the first one is called Angela. They all have girl names. They're cute. Angela, and it's this like, can you even see the swatch that I did? It's gorgeous. It just reminds me of like the deep sea, which is basically what it's deep in the ocean is basically what they described it as, but it's just this beautiful, like, deep, dark, greeny turquoise. I mean, I can't describe it. It's gorgeous. I love it. I'm super excited to wear it, but 4th of July is tomorrow, so I had to get festive. The next one is the one that I'm wearing on my pointer fingers right now. It's this sparkly blue color. It is called Tracy, and this one is so fun. Like, I love it. I was planning on doing my nails and doing all red this color and then putting a glitter nail polish over it, but I don't even have to. Can you see that? Like, it's so sparkly. Ignore the red around it. I messed up, but it's so fun. Has a fun texture too. I keep playing with my nails, but these go on so smooth. They last for so long, and they dry really quickly, which obviously is like a must. So I get excited doing my nails when I use these. They're so fun, and the bottle's like adorable. And then the last color I got is called Nadia, and it's this yellow one. It's kind of inspired by the sand, like by sand dunes. It's a sand dune color. It looks a little bit more light in, looks lighter in the camera, but it is not. Can you see the swatch I did, kind of? Anyway, but it's this golden color. It's gorgeous. I'm so excited to wear this. Like I'm gonna take this stuff off as soon as 4th of July is over, just because this is the one I'm most excited about. It's super pretty. Super excited to be putting this on my body, on my nails. Okay. So the next thing I got a few things from BH Cosmetics. I'm always ordering stuff from them because they're so affordable. Not only is their stuff already like so cheap, but they have deals all the time and big promotions. This deal that I got was the BH Hollywood palette. It's part of their California makeup palette collection. I already have the San Francisco one, now I just need to get the Malibu one. Anyway, so these are super cute. They're inspired by cities in California, obviously. Check it out. So it comes with, I think, 16 eyeshadows. So over here is really fun. We have like some blues and golds and greens, and over here it's more like pinks and blacks. So really dramatic, very bold, this palette. And then inside it has some blushes, and this, I mean, it's more like a highlighter, and then a deep brown blush, or you could use that as a bronzer as well. This one's a little sparkly for my taste. I haven't used it yet. I've been mostly dabbling between these two. I've been using those a lot. Comes with a pretty cute mirror. It doesn't stay up though, so that's kind of like blah, but super cute. So I got that with the deal, but the deal also included this cute makeup pouch, which I'm keeping the third part of the promotion in, which was where you get all of their eye crayons. And the cool thing about the eye crayons is that you can use these as both a liner and an eyeshadow pencil. So let me show you the ones that I got. So they don't have a like super wide range of colors, but the ones that I really like the ones that I got. So the one I've been using the most lately is Shadow, which is just the matte black one, and I love it. It's so creamy, like it goes on so smooth. I am one of those people where I have a really hard time doing my tight line. Like it really freaks me out. I have to I can't just put it in and do it. I have to hold it up and get it in there, and it really just is like not basically my least favorite thing to do when it comes to makeup. So this makes it so easy. It goes on so smooth. It's like super effortless. They kind of remind me of like the NYX Jumbo pencils. They're a little bulky, so when you're doing your waterline, they're not the best, but super creamy. And then the rest of them, that one's the only matte one. The rest of them have a little bit of a sparkle to it. But this is fun to use as like a white base if you're doing a really bright color. And then there's these guys as well. So there's some browns, some blues, a purple, and a green. So these are cool because they're smokier colors. Other than the white and the light blue, they'd be good for like darker looks. Got all three of those things. I think for like, it was like 20 bucks. I mean, that's without shipping, of course, but that's crazy. Anyway, so moving on to what I got at Sephora. So I got two things, plus I got a little goodie bag because I decided to finally cash in my points. So the first thing I got is from Tarte. It's this cute, it was in the little impulse area as you're walking up to the line, like the most dangerous spot in the store. They have so many things in there, and if you want to try something, they will probably have it in the miniature version, and then you have to buy it because it's so cheap, and it's like, it's dangerous. It's not a good place to go. But I got this. I already have the bronzer. You've probably seen it in my tutorials before, which I love. I heard that they are discontinuing it, so I got really sad and thought, okay, I'll grab a mini version. I'm probably going to get the regular version again, too, before they are out of it, just because I love it. It's one of my favorites. Ugh. So I haven't used this one yet because I haven't needed to. But basically, it's the Park Avenue Princess. It's a little tiny baby one. Yeah, you can see that. I love it. It just gives such a good glow. I mean, I don't know, you can see it. I kind of went a little bit darker, but I like it because it's not super harsh. I mean, you could use this for a contour, absolutely, but as someone who is rather fair, I like things that are going to give me more of a natural looking glow. And then it also came with this cute little, it's called Brazilians, and it's a little miniature, a little mini of the Skin Rejuvenating Self Tanner. And so I'm excited to use this. I'm going to try to use this on my face. I'm going on a trip in like 7 days, like a week, and I'm going to SoCal. I'm going to be tanning like crazy, and in the next few days I'm going to start just applying my $1 million tan over and over and over again. But I tend to not do it to my face because I wash my face every night. doesn't really make sense to be exfoliating my face and tanning it because I feel like I'm just like it defeats the purpose. But I'm gonna give this a try, put it on my face, see what happens. Hopefully I don't turn orange. I'd be really upset, but I haven't used it yet, so we will see. Okay, the next thing I got was a Benefit product. It's how to look the best at everything in light. So it's basically, I was super excited to find this because I was over in the Benefit section at Sephora just like looking at everything, wanting everything, and the POREfessional primer itself is $30. So it's kind of like, if I haven't tried this, like I've heard so many amazing things about it, but it kind of makes me a little bit hesitant to spend that much on something when I don't even know if I'll love it yet. But this whole set was $30, so it seemed like the perfect way to try everything out. So it comes with a POREfessional primer, it comes with the Hello Flawless, the Oxygen Wow foundation, the Boing concealer in 2 different colors, 2 different shades, and then it also comes with, I believe, the Hello Flawless powder as well, a little brush. And I have used all of them so far. I mean, the POREfessional, I like it, but I haven't noticed any like a huge difference between my pores. I guess I'll just have to like do it again and then really maybe wait a second, maybe wait a few minutes before I put on my foundation right away just to see if it does anything. But I liked it. I like this too. It's just it's a little too dark for my skin. I have it on today. I put it towards the outer parts of my face, the darker parts, and then I just use my regular lighter foundation in the middle. So I would probably repurchase this in the normal size and in the right shade because it's a little bit dark. It might work soon though when my face is nice and tan. But it really does, it's a brightening makeup. It really does feel very light. I like the Oxygen Wow. It really feel like it breathes. I don't know if that's what it's meant for, but it feels awesome. And it has SPF 25 in it, oil free. So what's not to love? It breathes so well. And it goes on really smooth. It doesn't feel goopy or too thin, like watery. It's the perfect consistency. So I've been liking that so far. I just wish it was in the right color. And then I've only been using the top one. I've been using the bottom one a little bit towards the, if I have any blemishes towards the bottom of my face where I've been using this guy since it's the same color, but I've been using the top one more often because that's more my shade. And I like it. It works really well at concealing, but my only complaint is that it's not super blendable. Like maybe I just need to use a different technique. I tried it with one of my concealer brushes and it was okay, and then I tried it with my beauty blender and still it's like, it's not super blendable for me anyway. I'm gonna need to experiment with different kinds of brushes, I guess. And then my favorite part of this is the powder. I love it. It's perfect shade. It seems thick, but the nice thing about that is that you don't have to use very much. So I've just been using, I haven't really been using the brush that much, but I've been using a kabuki brush and just putting it on really lightly, and it's awesome. So it's gonna last me for days because you don't need that much. So far I'm liking it. There's a few products in here I would definitely purchase the full size of, and then I'll just show you what I got in my little goodie bag since I was like, okay, let's redeem your points finally. So I got a few awesome things. I got 2 fragrances. I got the Gucci Guilty. It's the Eau de Toilette. You would just call it an EDT. Let's just go with that. Anyway, but it's a cologne, I'm pretty sure. It definitely is not something I would wear myself. But I also got the Fresh Grapefruit EDP, and it smells like grapefruit. It smells so good. It's very fresh. Even though it's a fruity scent, it smells like really fresh. It kind of smells like an air freshener a little bit. I just sprayed it and it got in my mouth. It does not taste fresh. Ugh. It also came with a Sephora foundation primer. I didn't like it that much. I felt like it was I didn't like the consistency. I felt like it was kind of goopy. It felt like it just wasn't for me. And I also got 2 mascaras. The first one, everybody I've heard has been like really excited about. It's the Makeup Forever Smoky Lash. I didn't like it that much. If you look at the applicator, the brush, it's kind of like, it's okay, but it's just, I didn't feel like it did anything more than I mean, you have to really impress me to compete with my Benefits. They're real. Like, didn't really lengthen or volumize that much. Like, not in a way that I was like, oh wow, just because I'm so used to that one doing such an amazing job. But the other one I loved. It's the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. And check out this bad boy. Like, that is huge. I love the way it's shaped because it's bigger towards the back, so when you're doing it, it's going to be able to really elongate those lashes and thicken them. But once you go towards the inner part of your eye, because it's a smaller, it goes down and it gets smaller. It really gets in there and gets those little lashes. It's good for bottom lashes too. You can use the smaller end. So the last thing I'm going to show really quickly, I'm going to be late for work, is something I got at Victoria's Secret during their semi-annual sale. It's the Sexy Little Things Vixen. This is a super old scent, a super old fragrance, but I was so excited to see that they had it. I love Vixen. I have it in a little mini, and it's super fruity. Anyway, so that is it. It wasn't a ton of stuff, but those are my most recent purchases. I hope you enjoyed this haul. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know. Feel free to follow me on Instagram at SheSmilesAllDay, and I will see you next time.